Hi, everyone. Okay. Well, that's a great start to the video. Oh my god, we're so excited.
I look like an idiot.
It's okay, honey. It's okay. This is our first try, so we're just going to keep going in case we decide to use this video. Because that would just be great, because it's just a great start.
I can't help but
Make fun of me as I move. Okay, anyway,
backwards.
as we were saying, so this is our story, yeah?
Yeah!
Woohoo!
That thing
Yeah.
about us, which I'm sure many of you have heard time and time and time and time and time and time and time again.
Sorry. It's kind of my fault. Since, you know, women, when we get excited about being in love.
Alright, we should probably get to the story part.
Okay, story part. So, our story starts way back then. When? Then. In college years. Take it away, Andy.
We're not high school sweethearts.
No.
I moved down to Florida when I was 12.
And I've lived in Florida my entire life.
Came up to Orlando, Florida. We moved to Sarasota, Bradenton, Florida, and then moved up to Orlando to go to school. And then that's where we met. Got involved in the music program up there.
UC. Oh, wait, no. UC.
And then she remembers the first time that we met. I don't. That's usually how it goes, right?
Okay, so I'll take this part away. So we met at Universal Studios, and he was wearing, no, I'm just kidding. Actually, really don't. Actually, no, I do remember, because I have photos from that night, which I put in his photo album, because I'm an awesome person. He was wearing a black shirt and khaki pants, and he was very cute and chubby. He was so cute. Oh. Anyway, so we met at Universal Studios during SGA.
I have no idea what it was.
It was SGA.
Universal Nights.
It was student government thing where we got all UCF people got to get in for free. And I thought he was really cute. And my friend G and Beatrice were like, you should check out Andy Westrick. He's like got this really cute little old man face. And he's, I swear to God they said that. I swear to God. Look at his cute look. He's going to be so cute when he's
God,
old.
stop.
Okay, I'm sorry. Anyway, so basically I thought he was really, really cute. But he was text messaging someone else like the entire time. This other girl.
I got all kinds of women in line.
Oh yeah, I'm
waiting for me.
So sure. Anyway, see the ring on the finger? That means he chose me. Girls who are watching and saying, "Damn, I wish I was with him." Too bad, he's mine. Anyway, moving on in the story. Okay. So take it from there. So we met at UCF. Oh, we rushed. We rushed the same year. He was in Phi Mu Alpha, and I was in SAI. And
music fraternities and sororities.
Correct, for those of you who do not know. So we had this very close, tight-knit of friends. All of you watching, you know who you are.
Yo, shout out. What up?
Yeah, it was crazy, but it was a lot of fun. And so that's kind of how we met. And I really, really liked him a lot.
A lot of back and forth.
Yes, I kept on throwing out the bait and reeling in, and I'd get a little tug, and then he'd go loose again, and I'm like, damn it. Why can't he just not...
You're going to watch your mouth.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I mean,
gosh.
We'll have to go back and figure out how to bleep.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Edit.
Gosh darn it.
And make it funny. Make it funny.
Sorry. So yeah. So then we were back and forth, and everyone kept saying, why don't you and Andy go out? And I kept on saying, I know, why don't you tell him that? But he was very focused on school, which I totally respected. Wow.
I'm kidding.
Anyway, he was focused on school and other things.
My head was
not
in a book.
Yes, his head was not in relationship status, let's put it that way, which I respected, so I backed off. And then I went away for 2 years, kind of, sort of. I was in a relationship, and he thought...
What did I think?
You're making this pretty hard.
What? I don't remember.
Because you sort of lost me.
I did?
Oh my God.
I don't know.
Anyway, basically...
This is what marriage is going to be like. I want you to know
basically, I was taken, and then later...
Oh, right. Fine,
Okay.
so I kind of I came around a little bit.
Yeah, after I was already taken.
Only a little bit.
And we were still friends during that time, and he tutored me and everything, and it was just friends, and it was fun, and all that kind of stuff.
Yes.
Go ahead, keep going.
No, you're right.
No, keep going. I'm interested. Keep going.
Well, he might be watching.
It's okay.
So this person got a little jealous.
Not a little.
A lot of jealous. And so I think that just kind of, us hanging out a whole lot, kind of started that separation that ended up happening.
Yes.
But I think the biggest turning point in realizing really what was taking place, other than just hanging out and having a good time, I went to Austria, out in Europe.
Oh, this was after I was single, by the way.
She became single at this point.
I became single at this point. Take it away.
Very, very recently, before I went to Austria, and we were just kind of hanging out, and it was fun. It was fun. We were having a good time, man.
I'm a lot of
very
fun.
free spirited, and so am I. And it's we just meshed real well. So anyway, go up to Austria, and I'm out there with the University of Central Florida Trumpet Studio, playing in a brass festival out there. We're the only American school invited, which is pretty awesome. And while I'm out there, I'm thinking about some of the things that I missed back home, and she was surprisingly very high on the list.
Yay!
I just wasn't expecting it. We were out there having fun, and I'm thinking, man, the food out here is great, the weather is freaking awesome, the people, the beer. The beer was cheaper than water.
Get back to us.
Anyway, I didn't so much miss home for a good minute. I got lost out there, and it was just a very cool experience. But there was one thing that I kept, thinking, man, when I get home, I really can't wait to hang out with Relia.
Okay.
Spend a little more time with her.
And meanwhile, while he was in Austria, I was going crazy because there was no internet. And so I kept on checking on Facebook. I wonder if he's posted anything, one of those crazy psycho girls. Yeah, that was me for 2 weeks. Sorry guys, I'll admit it. And so
sorry, everyone out there, you're very guilty of creeping on Facebook, just so you know. Go ahead and admit it. Go ahead and admit it.
Go ahead. We hear you. It's
Everyone
okay.
does it.
It's okay. So, anywho, and I actually went to New York because I sang at Carnegie Hall the week before he left for Austria. So there was 3 weeks of a time span that we did not see each other. So when we left for New York, before we left, we had this hangout, and it was really weird because we knew we weren't going to see each other. And I remember that night I texted him. I was like, look, I don't know what this is, but I know it's something, but I just don't know. And he was kind of in response of well, Relia, I don't know what it is right now, but I'm okay with that for right now. And I was like, okay, well, as long as he is admitting that there is something, because you know how boys, they don't like to admit their feelings, and they're totally lame like that, and you just want to shake them and say, do you like me or not? So that was me. Anyway, so...
I don't think it's ever happened.
Oh, well, I think of it all, or I used to think of it all the time with you. So, anywho, moving on with the story. So, needless to say, first time I remember on Facebook, it had been 2 weeks since I had heard anything from him, and I got a Facebook message saying, hey, I just Skyped you, and I just got out of the pool, and my hair was totally down, and I had no makeup on, it looked awful, and I was like, oh my god, so I'm texting him, I'm here, and he's so all of a sudden I hear this, and I was like, crap, because I look like poo, so I slammed the computer to my mom. I was like, Mom, talk to Andy. And Mom's like, well, hey, and all of a sudden, boop, boop, boop. And oh, hi, Andy. Oh, hi, honey. Oh, Relia just went to go powder her nose real quick. And I'm like, Mom, I'm going to get ready. So anywho, I remember I finally came in, powdered my nose, and got all pretty for the screen.
Oh my god, she's so much like her mother.
Shh.
Well, it's not a bad thing.
Oh, you said that on camera. Mom's gonna be like, oh, my little Andy. Oh, and that was something she would do too. Okay, shutting up. Anywho, so I remember turning the screen to me, and I never forget the look on his face. And as you all know, or those of you who know Andy, when he smiles, he gets these really, really cute little wrinkles right here. And it was the biggest smile I had ever seen in my entire life. Which he's not smiling right now. Yeah, see those little, no, smile really big. Be really excited to see me real quick.
Oh, okay, hang on. I'm just kidding.
Oh, that's so not funny. See,
Those!
Yes. Okay, so those were there, and I was like totally like, oh my god, so excited. Well, we ended up talking for like 3 hours, 4 hours. Mind you, it was like 3:00 in the morning their time.
That's like a
10 hours?
6 hour difference.
6 hour difference? Just kidding.
That.
So anywho, so we talked. It was awesome. There was like something there, and we immediately were like, we need to hang out as soon as you get back. Long story short, because I know this is already like 10 minutes long.
Yeah, 10 minutes, 30 seconds.
Sorry. I basically said, hey, I'll pick you up from the airport. And so I did, and I was very happy to see him, and take it from there.
So I got out of the airplane, got my baggage. No, I'm kidding. She picked me up from the airport. We go back to her mom and dad's house, and we have dinner together. I'm just kind of talking about my trip and everything. And
wait, we don't go to my parents' house.
Yeah, we did.
No, we didn't.
Where did we go? We
went to my house, to my apartment, and
we went out to Outback Steakhouse.
That was the next day. And it was with all of our friends. Mm-hmm. And that's when the next day, after the next day, he totally pretended like we were just friends. And I was like, what the heck's going on? And finally,
she called me out.
Ladies, I called his ASS out because I was like, no way are you coming back here saying all these things through Skype and then all of a sudden getting back here and pretending like nothing's wrong or nothing is there. So DP was like, oh, hey, Andy, here, I'll just get your bags out of Relia's car and we'll take you home. And I'm like, oh, no, DP, that's fine. I will take him home. Don't you worry about it because we're going to have a little talk in the car. Needless to say, as we're walking to the car, he finally puts his arm around me once, like, we've left the parking, or, turn the corner of the parking lot where no one can see us. And so I said, so Andy, what are we doing? And he looks at me like...
And I said...
Walking to the car. And I said, no, like, what are we doing?
Getting dessert?
No. You said, taking me home so I can go to bed?
Go to bed because I'm jet lagged.
Yeah. And I said, no, like, what are we doing, like, together? And all of a sudden I
said... Oh. With the light bulb. I was like, oh.
Yeah, see where I'm going?
That thing that about us.
Yeah, us thing that was going on.
So I said,
been going on for like a month.
So I said, I admitted it and said, I really like you.
No. You first said, I don't know, what do you think's going on? And I said, no.
I turned the tables.
He totally turned the tables. And see how he's not remembering these tiny details? Oh, I turned the table. I said, no. I asked you first, what are we doing? And then he said, he grabbed my hand like this.
And I said, well.
Very, very lovingly.
Leah.
It was very sweet. And my heart was like pounding.
I cherish our friendship. It was the first of many psychs about this.
Yeah, oh yeah. That's a whole nother video.
So I said, I think I want to take it to the next step and be your boyfriend.
No, that's not how you said it. That is not how you said it because I totally remember how you said it.
How'd I say it?
You said, Relia, you held my hands and you looked at me all lovingly in my eyes.
Hey, let's reenact so
okay,
I get a better memory.
Okay, but no. I have to hold your hand because I'm you. And you have to be really girly real quick. Okay, so you said, Relia, I really enjoy hanging out with you and I enjoy being with you. I really do. And then I said, but because I'm waiting for the but like all women do, and you're like, well, there is.
Let her down easy, Phil.
And I said,
let her down easy.
And he said, well, there is no but, and I'm like, oh, okay. And then you said, so basically, I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you're game, I'm game. Now he's coming back.
And then we did this because you were like, we high-fived on it.
And that's how we started our relationship.
That's not how I proposed. I did not get on a knee or say, hey, so you and me, we're going to do the thing with the knot and... Yeah? It's not how it went.
No, I would have.
Very elaborate. But anyway, to kind of speed things up into the future, I know this video is ridiculous. You probably would have preferred to read a paragraph, but knowing her, it would have been a novel, and you would have had to one chapter a day.
Anyway, you're taking too much time.
So
Continue.
we got all that happened. Then
Yes.
I took her to visit my parents.
Oh yeah,
and
like
my
2
family.
weeks later, and
Yeah,
my
very
mom's
fast.
freaking out because she's
Really
like,
quick.
"You guys are just friends, and you're going to see the entire family for 2 weeks. Are you driving me crazy?" Blah 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 blah. Mom, aren't you glad I did though?
So we went to Indiana and had fun. Excuse me. We had fun up in Indiana with the family. She fit right in, as if my family wasn't ridiculous enough.
Mine are too.
Throw her in the mix, and
It was perfect.
It is very crazy, but it's a lot of fun. A lot of love going on, and then we came back here, and then I mean, I don't want to say the rest is history, but
Well,
a lot of things.
A lot of things happened. Basically, we were together for 2 years almost before he proposed to me, and we went through a lot of things, and it just helped us grow more and more. And I graduated, and then he graduated, and now I'm starting a music school, and he's an assistant manager at 24 Hour Fitness. So we both have
All
jobs
kinds of stuff going on.
in our things that we love to do, and we're very passionate people, and I don't know, we just mesh, you know?
We mesh.
We're pretty awesome together. That's pretty much it.
Yes.
We're gonna stop it there, only because you've been listening to us for 16 minutes. Sorry, guys. I thought this would be a quicker way so we wouldn't have to type it all out, but yeah. Anywho.
Never when you're with a Greek, plan for weeks.
Yes. But we're a lot of fun. Opa! Anywho,
So check this out at the wedding. I know with the smashing of the plates and the flaming fiery cheese and your
Uncle Angelo.
Wow. I need to work on my liver.
Yeah.
before-
If you
No,
ever meet
but
my
let
Uncle
them figure it out. They'll
Angelo,
figure it out.
just be
They're
ready
gonna-
to drink. That's all.
What's the drink I'm trying to think? Ouzo. Oh, boy. Anyway,
But let's not talk about the alcohol, because the alcohol's not...
mix
what-
their family with some of my southern
Oh, it's going to be crazy.
redneckness,
It's gonna be
redneckish
crazy.
family. I don't know if this is approved yet or if we've gotten Rosen's approval, if we've signed liability waivers or anything about instead of the Greeks, you guys smashing your plates, smashing the plates and everything.
Mhm.
Maybe, it's a cool idea. Hear me out.
I've never heard this before,
You're
by the
gonna,
way.
not to keep it like separated, but you guys can toss the plates up in the air across the convention room and we'll shoot them out of the sky.
So this is a mixture of my family and
Skeet
Andy's.
shooting Greek redneck wedding.
Oh my god, yes. Regardless, if you're watching this video, that means you're going to most likely be at our wedding, and it's going to be awesome.
For those of you who made it this far in the video, congratulations.
That's true. Wait, they have to meet Boomer real quick. We also have a baby. By the way, Boomer!
Boomer! I never know where he's
Here
at.
coming,
I never
coming
know
here.
where
Hi, baby, come here.
what he's doing
Come
out
here.
there.
Oh.
Never know what he's doing out there.
Wait, he can't get around here. Come here, baby. Come here.
Boomer, up on the lap.
No, up here.
Up on the lap.
No, not underneath. Boomer, up here. Come here. Come here, baby. Here he is. Oh, this is our big boy. Oh, yes, okay. Yes.
There he
See,
is.
Boomer, look. Look, Boomer, what is that? What is that?
Look,
Okay, we
Boomer,
can't
look
see
at
him.
that TV.
This is our, as my dad likes to say, he looks like a painting accident.
Oh, this dog is amazing.
He's a boy, he's my baby. Anyway, this is our baby boy. We're excited that we're getting married. We love you guys. This is our family. We hope to see you guys there. Thank you for getting through this 20 minutes of craziness video. We're probably not even going to go back and watch the whole thing only because it's so long. We're just going to post it and just be done with it.
Yeah.
First take, done. So, I love you.
Love you too.
And I'm excited.
Are you ready?
Yes. Okay, ready?
It's going to be stupid crazy.
Mm-hmm. We love you guys.
See y'all.
And there's our story.
See you soon.
Peace out.
Get ready.